Hey, what's up? This is another game I wanted to share, just in case you weren't aware of it. This is called Wraith Ops, and I did write a little post about it, which I'll link to in the description. It's an upcoming badass and good-looking multiplayer first-person shooter, similar to the Call of Duty series, if you're into that kind of thing. I haven't really been into Call of Duty in a while, but I have spent thousands of hours playing throughout the series over the years. Wraith Ops will launch with 4 game modes: Overlord 12 vs 12, Gun Game, Arena Mode for Trios, and Team Deathmatch. Players will be able to host custom servers. There will be dynamic weather across all of the maps. 6 maps have been mentioned, but they might not all be available at launch. Players will be able to customize mini loadouts while choosing between 6 of them as swappable favorites to select from when in a lobby. There will be over 60 variations of weapon types, with customizable sights, muzzles, gadgets, camos, and perks, with more planned to be added after release. Let's see. So what did I want to say there? No. Oh yeah. So now their description says you'll have like a bunch of loadouts, like nearly unlimited or whatever, right? So I don't know what the max is actually going to be as far as how many loadouts total you can put together, but you'll be able to favorite 6 of them total for the lobby selection. So let's say if they had like 30 different loadouts that you could create, you can create up to 30 or whatever. You'll only be able to choose from 6 of them when entering a match and stuff. So that kind of makes sense, right? Like it just makes sense to me. But apparently, yeah, that's what they're describing it as. You'll be able to have a bunch of different loadouts. I don't know how many, but you'll be able to pick from 6 when going into a match and stuff. Some of the game features highlighted in Wraith Ops store page are a realistic damage model, well thought out maps with no unnecessary choke points, and a fast TTK. The fast TTK is where they lose me. I might not have even started writing this if I had seen that earlier. But the game does look cool, so here I am. I was interested in XDefiant until I experienced the typical COD TTK garbage in that one. I didn't like it. I even did a video about it. Whatever happened to hardcore mode? It still exists, but there's no reason for it when the main gameplay is just like it now. I prefer multiplayer in games like Doom, Quake, Uncharted, and even the Tomb Raider reboot, which the multiplayer was surprisingly really good in. If the map design is good, I may still enjoy it. Yeah, so I just the fast TTK, I like whatever, man. Like, I mean, it always is going to end up in Camp Fest. People just sitting in a corner waiting for somebody to run in front of their screen and just nonsense. But if the map design is good and it allows for flanking and what it's not just tunnel vision, right? Then that can change up the gameplay itself, even though the TTK is like really quick and stuff. Let's see. The store page for Wraith Ops also mentions zero pay to win or aggressive anti-player monetization, which is meaningless. You might as well say we'll charge you $70 for costume skins because you don't need them to progress in the game. Screw you, Diablo 4 and Blizzard. It's PR gibberish, so I don't know what might happen as far as that goes. I came across this game because I'd recently played through and completed Trepang Squared. I almost said 2 again, which is such a good game. Wraith Ops is published by the same people, Team 17, same publisher, right? I guess Studio or Trepang Studios didn't publish their own game. That's right. Yeah. It's also in the Galaxy Showcase currently happening on Steam and Twitch. I think that just ended, maybe. I don't know. It is developed by Grassroots Studio. Grassroots with a Z, not an S. There's currently no release date. I'm unsure if it will be free to play or have a cost, and there's no information on console versions at the time of this post or video. Enjoy the epic new trailer. Yeah, so this I actually forgot about that too. I did want to share it because it's a cool looking game. I do enjoy Call of Duty games when I'm in the mood for them, but I moved on to like I mentioned, I'd rather play these other games with better map design. Like and if man, you should go back and check out my Titanfall 1 versus Titanfall 2 video, multiplayer. Because like the map design was so different. The map design in part 2 was much more laned and camp festy, and Titanfall 1 was just free and open and, you know, like just awesome. But anyways, yeah, so this game looks cool though. I wouldn't have written a post about it, and I wouldn't want to share it if I didn't think it looked cool. Like it does look cool. I am curious about like free to play versus how much it's gonna cost. It's definitely it's a game I would try if it was free to play, and if it costs money, probably not. And that's just me. That's just me. Not because it looks bad, but like if I'm gonna pay for a game, especially a multiplayer first-person shooter, I'd rather pay for one like Doom or Uncharted or Tomb. But you know the thing about those, specifically like Uncharted and Tomb Raider, like everybody trashed on the multiplayer, like the masses kind of a thing. You're right. It was the public opinion, right? But and I know people that loved it. You know, it had fans, it had people playing it, and people that really enjoyed it. I'm one of them. I never played them hardcore. I always wanted to. Those are the kind of games where, because the public opinion is that they suck or they're bad, they're not. They don't suck. They're not bad. They're really damn good. But they have a smaller player base. So it's not as easy to go jump into like a match, right? Like you have to wait a few minutes. You don't get into an instant quick match kind of a thing, right? And that always sucks. It's always better to be able to throw a game on and jump into an instant match, right? Nobody wants to sit around for 5 to 10 minutes waiting for a match to start and stuff and waiting for a lobby to fill up. Some people might have the patience for that, and that's cool. I know I don't. I mean, even if it's a game I really like I don't want to sit there for 5 to 10 minutes waiting for an online lobby to come together. Like I just don't. Maybe that's being spoiled by the games that have instant queues. Like I don't, right, I guess. And it does suck because like those games are great. Like the Uncharted multiplayer is so good. I love it. The Tomb Raider multiplayer was really cool. The reboot. And I enjoyed the multiplayer in Doom 2016. Really liked that a lot. There's Devil's Third. I liked the multiplayer in Devil's Third, man. That was cool. Anyways, I could sit here and ramble all day long. This game looks cool. It looks pretty neat. If the map design is good, which it looks like it will be. Like the map in the trailer, like it looks like the map design might be okay, but sometimes, I mean, I could watch a Call of Duty trailer. Their trailers are good. Like for their new games coming out, every time they put out a new game, their trailers are badass. But the map design is what it kills it for me. That's why I liked Advanced Warfare so much. It's my favorite multiplayer game in the series of Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare, because you could flank. There was a little bit. There was like in comparison to most Call of Duty titles, there's a lot more freedom and movement and flanking ability. Anyways, I'm gonna talk to you later. Bye.